Okay, welcome back to the ifitstuff studio. Here we are again doing some unboxings and product reviews. But actually today we've made some changes to the video equipment in the studio. You should notice that these shots are really nice, crisp, nice focus, nice depth of field. And if they're not, then we're doing something wrong with them. But we've had a good move around with some things in the studio, some of the arrangements in here, the foliage, the lighting, and now with this nice new camera equipment. So what we're really doing is just making continuous improvements just to make these videos as best quality as what they can be. Today we have the X800D-V. Now this is specifically designed for the V-Class Mercedes, the Vito and the Viano. Manuals. And now a really cool piece. Now what this is basically, we've had before with the Alpine 8-inch screen. This is Alpine 8-inch screen again, but this, instead of having just an adapter fascia plate to adapt to the size of the actual hole in the vehicle, this actually is part of the stereo. So this actually takes, these are functioning buttons, leaving that whole big 8-inch screen even more effective and larger in effect than what it was before. Here's some wiring connections, and so there's actually plugs on the back of this where this would link up to the radio. So it's a whole big unit. It's all in one, the unit, this in effect a fascia plate, and then the actual Alpine 8-inch unit itself. It is all in one, specifically for this Vito and Viano. GPS antenna, which is here, nice small one. There's the actual metal magnetic sticky plate to go underneath it to improve the signal. Amplified aerial adapter. Remotes adapter. USB extension. This is to extend the USB port from the back of the Alpine unit, so say in your glove box where you can find it more accessible. Then you can be able to plug in your iPod or USB stick or however you want to transmit audio to the unit. DAB antenna to go inside the windscreen, for example, but of course if you're in a weak signal area you could have a professional fit roof mounted antenna should you need it. Aerial adapter. Now this is your CAN bus interface and steering wheel remote control adapter. Some inputs here for reverse camera and specific iPod connections, etc. More manuals. And then what you've been waiting for, the actual main unit itself. Which is here. So this is a 8-inch screen, corner to corner, which is, as I said before, I can't stress how much enough, it really improves the actual size of the screen. It's like being in the cinema when you've got something like this in your vehicle. And then that will go in the vehicle together with this adapter plate, which is in effect part of the actual stereo itself, giving you a really nice, usable screen area and nice buttons around the sides and the edges of this unit. And we're nearly there. Yet more wires. There's your power adapter. And actually a couple of different alternatives. A couple of different alternative power adapters. I think depending on whether your V-Class has a quad locker or whether it's ISO. And just a few more wires here. Some inputs and outputs. In case you're a bass head, audiophile, or whatever you may be, fronts, rears, pre-out, subwoofer pre-outs, auxiliary input, which is video and audio, and auxiliary output. Okay, so this is the Alpine in all its glory. I'm just going to run through a few of the bullet points. So it's exclusively designed for the V-Class Mercedes, the Viano and the Vito. It's 8-inch. 20.3 centimeter high resolution touchscreen. It's a DVD player, CD player. It has HDMI and USB inputs. It's made for iPhone and Apple iPod. It has built-in DAB and FM tuner, a built-in Bluetooth module. It has split screen. The split screen is great. On a screen size this big, 8-inch, you can have your music source in one, you can have your navigation in the other, so that works really well. It has built-in iGo Prime-free navigation, dual zone playback, I think, as I mentioned before, so you can have your stereo playing while you're driving the car, your radio, whatever you want to listen to, but you could be playing, say, DVD to a rear source for the kids if they're watching via a monitor in the rear of the vehicle, for example. Premium sound quality, of course, only as good as the speakers that are in your car, so whether or not they need an upgrade is another thing, but this is designed to work with the Viano and the V-Class anyway. And it is compatible with the latest smartphones and handsets. So if you'd like to find out more about the Alpine X800D-V, go to the website, which is www.ifitstuff.com. Check out the information there on this product and the other products that we've done reviews and unboxings on. Thanks for your time watching the video, and I'll speak to you in the next one.